A woman had been married for 10 years without having children, yet her husband never complained. Instead, he treated her better and better. Until one day, enemy soldiers captured a group of women. She was taken too, but she didn't give up hope. She remembered hearing about a certain plant as a child. Its roots were highly poisonous. During the journey with her captors, she secretly searched for and hid this plant. That evening when the soldiers were eating, she slipped the poisonous herb into their pot. The poison took effect quickly. All the soldiers guarding them died from the toxin. The soldiers never imagined until their dying breath that they would be killed by these seemingly fragile women. The women seized the opportunity to escape. When her husband Park Jung arrived, the place was already deserted. The women traveled for a day and a night, crossing mountains and valleys, desperate to return to their own country. Finally, they reached the city gates, but the soldiers wouldn't let them enter. The reason? They didn't know if these women were spies sent by the enemy. Gorion insisted on entering the city. A soldier drew his sword. Just then, someone knocked the sword from the soldier's hand. It was Park Jung, who had been searching for his wife all alone. He embraced his wife, grateful that she had returned alive. Though Gorion had come back, she suffered nightmares every night. Nearly a year passed. She was now pregnant. As she and her husband walked through the streets, people kept accusing her, calling her one of those captured women who came back. A few men even claimed that the child in Gorion's belly was the enemy's. Suddenly a sword was pressed against the speaker's throat. Park Jung warned them, if they said such things again, he would kill them for sure. When the master and servant went out, neighbors gossiped and pointed fingers, saying the returned women shouldn't show their faces in public. Someone even threw a bucket of water at them. The maid asked what they had done wrong. To her shock, someone picked up a brick and hurled it at Gorion. Then everyone started doing the same, throwing things at them. Gorion felt sharp pain in her belly. The maid tried to protect her, shielding her from the villagers' attacks. The maid was stoned to death. Seeing they had killed someone, the villagers scattered and fled, losing her child and the maid who had been with her for 20 years. Gorion fell into despair, so she made an irrational decision. Blood from her wrist kept flowing down to the floor beneath the bed. When her husband came home, she was already dead. He kept asking her why she had left him, but he knew it was all caused by those gossiping people. Even after his wife's death, they continued their gossip, so without a word, he killed them outright. He wanted them to join his wife in death. 400 years later, Gorion became a Grim Reaper in the afterlife, dedicated to saving people with depression who wanted to commit suicide. Because in her final moments, she regretted her impulsive act, but it was already too late. She didn't want others to repeat her mistake. Her husband also became a Grim Reaper, but he sealed away his memories of his past life. For some reason, what he couldn't stand most were people who committed suicide. He even considered them sinners, and wanted to send them to hell. Strangely enough, whenever he dreamed, Gorion would appear in his dreams. To figure out what happened in their past lives, he stole a dream entering card from the business team, wanting to enter the dream and see the reason behind everything. Eventually he learned about his relationship with Gorion. To earn Gorion's forgiveness, he punished himself. He shouldn't have stopped her from saving those who wanted to die, and he hoped Gorion could pull herself together. Gorion thanked him with tears in her eyes. In that moment, they resolved 400 years of regret.